Hi, this is Vikas Bagel, a software engineer at Google, and welcome back to my YouTube channel VB Codes. This is the third and last part of the series where I will be discussing some of the important topics of data structure and algorithms like binary tree, binary search tree, dynamic programming, backtracking, and many more. In the first part of the video, we saw how to get started with data structures and what are its prerequisites. We also saw what are the best resources for learning arrays and string, and we also saw how many questions you should do from each of these topics to get a better understanding. And my second video was on linked list, matrix, stacks and queue. If you have not watched my previous videos, then you can find the link in the I button. Before moving forward, if you are new to the channel or have not subscribed it to yet, then hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon to get notification every time I upload a new video. Like my previous videos, I will be dividing all the resources into two buckets. First one will be a very basic and bare minimum which you have to do in order to grasp the concept, and the second one a slightly advanced one which you should do in order to get master level understanding of the concept. First topic that we are going to discuss today is hashing. It is the process of mapping a key and a value pair to a hash table using hash functions. It is done to get faster access of elements. It is one of the most important topics in data structure which will be used in almost every other question. So it is very important for you to understand this topic very clearly. In most programming languages, there are inbuilt libraries for hash maps so that you don't have to write from scratch. You can find the introductory article on hash maps on Geeks for Geeks site. And for practicing, I would recommend you doing easy level problems of hash maps from LeetCode. Just go to the hash map section of problems in LeetCode, sort the problems on the level of difficulty and start doing. You have to do at least 15 to 20 easy level problems. Once you are comfortable with easy level problems, you have to move to medium levels where you have to do at least 20 to 25 problems. Do remember to check out the best solution of every problem that you do. If you want to know how to use LeetCode most efficiently, you can check out my video. You can find the link here. Then you have to do some hard level problems from LeetCode. If you want, you can check out the hashing section of Interview Bit. They also have some pretty nice set of problems. The next topic we have today is trees. It is another very important topic in data structure and algorithms. In most of the online assessment tests, you will find that at least 1 out of 3 questions is based on trees. It is also interviewers' favorite topic to ask questions from. So I would suggest you to practice this topic properly. There are mainly 3 concepts under this topic. First one, we have normal tree, then we have binary trees, and finally we have binary search tree. You can find introductory videos on all of these topics from the tree section under interview bit. And for practice, I would suggest you doing some of the standard problems on all of these topics from Geeks or Geeks. And for further improvement, we have LeetCode. Under LeetCode, you will find different sections for tree, binary tree, and binary search tree. You have to do medium and hard level problems from each of these topics. But before that, remember to do some standard problems from each of these topics from Geeks for Geeks. Up until now, we were discussing only the data structure part of DSA. And now, since we have understanding of many topics, we will start moving towards the algorithm part of DSA. So the first topic that we will cover under algorithm today will be greedy. Greedy, I would say, is one of the easy topics compared to other topics that we have like dynamic programming, backtracking, graphs, etc. So for getting a basic introduction of greedy, I would suggest this article from Hacker Earth. This is a very good article and I think it will be a very good starting point for beginners. And for practice, I would recommend you to avoid Geeks for Geeks as they have some questions which require knowledge of graphs. And if you don't know graphs yet, then I would suggest you start practicing greedy from HackerRank. They have some very nice problems. You can go to the problem section under HackerRank and select the greedy filter and start doing some easy and medium level problems. I will be sharing links to all these resources in my description box so you don't have to write them down now. It's okay if you are not able to solve some of the problems on your first try. Remember, the goal should be that ever again if you are going to see a similar problems, you are able to solve them easily. So if you are not able to solve some problems, then don't worry, see the solution, code it on your own again, write it down somewhere, and after a few days try solving them again. This way you will be able to solve any problems on this concept very easily. Now we will see one of the difficult topics, that is dynamic programming. For introduction, I would recommend this article on HackerEarth. For dynamic programming, you can find many resources and an unending list of questions. But I followed two things. First, I watched all the videos of Tushar Roy on dynamic programming. His playlist contains about 42 videos. All these videos will help you understanding the concept and how to think when you see a DP problem. And for practicing, I did these 57 problems from GFG. Just do these two things, videos and GFG problems, and you should be able to do most of the DP related questions. When I say watch these 42 videos or do these 57 problems, I don't mean that you should do them casually. What we want is you should be able to solve any of these problems anytime and write the perfect code on the first try. I know it is a long list and it has some difficult problems, but keep trying again and again until they make sense to you and you are able to understand the logic behind them. Next we have graph, which is considered to be another difficult topic in DSA. For graph, I would say that GFG has some nice articles. Just go to the graph section and there you will find around 15 problems. Do them all, but still they will not be sufficient. For more practice, you can always move to HackerRank or LeetCode. I would say that you should at least learn these 5 algorithms from graph, which will help you in doing at least 75% of graph problems. These algorithms are BFS, DFS, Dijkstra's, cycle detection, and topological sorting. And finally, we have backtracking, which is another very important topic under algorithm. And for this, you can find 15 to 20 standard problems, which will be often asked in online assessment test. And after doing these standard problems, you think that you need more practice, then you can always move on to LeetCode or HackerRank. And with this, we finally completed our roadmap for DSA and Algo. I shared all the resources which I think were good. And if you think that you have some better resources, then please do share them in the comment section so that other people can also benefit from them. And again, you can find link to all the resources in the description box. I hope you liked the video. If you do, please hit that like and subscribe button. Share the video with your friends and family. This is Vikas Bagel signing off.